Why, hello there, angels and assholes. I'm Cryogentics, the Captain Sauce, and welcome to You Know What Pisses Me Off, a video rant series I'll do every once in a while where I pretty much go on a tirade about some specific topic that ticks me off. These can be everything and anything, so be warned, it's a wild ride, so hang on to your panties. Anyway, what am I pissed off about this time? Well, you read. Yes, I'm ranting about fan bases. Okay, here's how I put it. There are two main categories of fans for anything. TV series, comic book series, video game series, everything. There are the true fans. These are things such as your diehards and your fact fans. And these are the people who may not agree with everything in a series, but realize there are things such as alternate universes, alternate timelines, alternate endings, and generally accept the fact that the creators of these series that they love are indeed human and do make mistakes and may not always appeal to what they think is going to happen, what they think a series should, how a series should go. Then there are the other fans. The fans I particularly like to call fantards. Now, fantard, how you can tell the fantard, is these are usually the people who either these people aren't always. Now, there are sometimes a few true fans who frequent these sites, but they are frequently the ones who frequently visit sites such as Fur Affinity, DeviantArt, and fanfiction.net, just to name a few. These are the people who believe that there is only one universe and somehow their fanfictions or their writings or their beliefs belong in it. They're the people who believe that their style of artwork or their created character is completely original and fits in perfectly with the so-called character story that they want to work with, without ever creating a character arc into which they include this character. Their characters. These are the ones who will constantly bombard you with shipping wars and will constantly cry foul when who they thought should be together don't end together. These are the people who will believe that their theories and their world, their non-canonical world, is canon, and that they are the final say. These are the ones who truly believe that because they want something to happen, that the creator, of these series that they're a fan of, will say, "Oh yeah, you know what? That does make a good idea. Let me go back and redo my idea and completely go with your idea because apparently you're the fan and you didn't come up with this idea in your head in the first place. This wasn't your idea, but apparently you're going to take my idea and flip it around into your idea, and apparently because you're the fan and you automatically knows everything more than I know about this series that I created." I know you're probably looking like, "But Cryo, you're on YouTube. You have a fan base." I'm like, yes, I have a fan base. And I'm grateful for my fan base. But everybody has that one fan base. Has that one fan who believes that they are the god of this created world, and that they are the ones who ultimately call the shots. All the shots. Really? That's really your thinking? That is your train of thought? Like what normal human being? What is the train of thought that goes into a person into thinking that, hey, I know, I'm a fan and I just started watching this show and I think these people should be together and the creator is wrong. When you do that, and honestly, to any fans who do this, and for anybody who knows it, you just make yourself look stupid. You honestly make yourself look stupid. You really cannot comprehend the amount of thing. Because, and what's worse than this, worse than the fans who sit there and say that their universe is doing, it's the people who agree with them. It's like, here is a typical egotistical narcissist who is this, and you agreeing with them isn't helping any. You're just stroking their ego. It's okay to agree on something. Yeah, don't stroke somebody's ego. You're just going to just make them take it on farther. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are a few people on DeviantArt and for Affinity and things and fans that do good work because they take it and they just go ahead and take the characters and they make their own story. But they don't try to make their story, their artwork, their pairing, into canon. You know, they either go with what is canon or they work around it. It makes almost no sense that what you want. And this is the thing is that, okay, you know, and trust me, fans, this is okay. Okay, it is honestly never about what you want. It's about what you need, and that's the difference. Okay, your pairing is never going to happen because it's probably already pre-written by or predetermined. And what's really amazing is people who make pairings, who make fan pairings, or do their own stories to a series that's already ended. It's like I'm a Dragon Ball Z fangirl who's like, I don't like the pairing of the way it is. What would have happened if Bulma had got with Goku and Chi got with Vegeta, and then freaking Akira Toriyama was like this? Well, fuck yeah! I'm gonna go back and rewrite every chapter of the manga to make it feel like you're the crazy. No, it's not going to happen. And quit trying to make it happen. Quit trying to. Okay, it's okay. Live in your little fantasy world where this character's with this character and this character never died and blah 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 blah. And I'm the thing is they fine by that. The other fan cards I don't like are the know-it-all fan cards, and these are the ones who constantly berate new fans of a series because they apparently don't know anything. I'm sorry, were you, I'm going to quote Hank Green on this one, but I'm sorry, were you once a noob at a series and at the beginning was a beginner and knew nothing about it, or were you just automatically born with every knowledge possible for the series that you love? This one here. A fan. A true fan knows that the say-all, be-all for anything is the original creator. Not fans and not the fandom. The fandom for anything is a small, insignificant speck whose only job is to enjoy these series that they love and put money in the pocket of the person who created it. That is your true goal. Your true goal isn't to go around and influence your thoughts and your beliefs on other people. You're a fan of a series. You're not a religious leader. You shouldn't lead people to follow your advice and your examples simply because you believe they are right. Anyway, as you can tell, Cryogentics, I'm fucking pissed off. See you next time.